Shanks is not just another emperor of the sea. He is the only pirate who ended a war with a single sentence. He walked into Mary Geoise, spoke directly to the five elders, and left untouched. The real question is not how strong Shanks is. The real question is, what is he planning? For over 20 years in the One Piece world, Shanks barely moved. While Kaido built an army, while Big Mom chased chaos, while Blackbeard hunted devil fruits, Shanks waited. Why? He had power, he had influence, he had territory, but he never made a move toward the One Piece until now. After the events of Wano, Shanks said something that changed everything. It's time to claim the One Piece. That single line shattered the balance of the New World. But here's the strange part. Shanks has always acted differently from other Yonko. He doesn't conquer for domination. He doesn't destroy for pleasure. He doesn't seek chaos. He maintains balance. At Marineford, when the entire world was collapsing, Shanks appeared at the perfect moment. Not too early, not too late. Almost as if he calculated everything. And the Navy listened. Sengoku agreed to end the war because it was Shanks. Ask yourself this: why does the world government tolerate him? The most shocking moment came when Shanks met the five elders. A Yonko, standing in the Holy Land, speaking about a certain pirate. No chains, no attack, no confrontation. This wasn't fear, this was recognition. Shanks is not just a pirate. He is a key piece in a larger game. Now let's talk about Gold D. Roger. Shanks was not just a member of Roger's crew. He was there at Laugh Tale. He knows what the One Piece is. He knows the true history, but he did not follow Roger's path. Roger was too early. What if Shanks learned from that mistake? What if Shanks has been waiting for the right person, not to find the One Piece, but to use it correctly? And that person might be Monkey D. Luffy. Think about it. Shanks sacrificed his arm for Luffy, not for a random child, but for someone who carries Roger's will. Shanks bet everything on the new generation. But here's where things get darker. After Wano, Shanks didn't go after Blackbeard. He didn't challenge another emperor. He went after Eustace Kid and destroyed him instantly. Why? Because Kid was reckless. Because Kid threatens balance without understanding the bigger picture. Shanks is removing unstable pieces from the board. This is not ambition. This is strategy. Now imagine this possibility. Shanks does not want to become Pirate King. He wants to control who becomes Pirate King. He wants the fall of the world government, but only when the timing is perfect. Too early, and the world collapses into chaos. Too late, and freedom dies. Shanks stands between chaos and destiny. Even Blackbeard seems cautious around him. And if we look at the Final Saga carefully, every major power is moving at once. The Revolutionary Army, the Marines, the Gorosei, Blackbeard, Luffy, and now Shanks. He waited until all pieces were in position. That is not coincidence. That is planning. So here is the ultimate theory. Shanks is not the final villain. He is not the final hero either. He is the guardian of timing. If Luffy proves himself worthy, Shanks may step aside. But if Luffy fails, Shanks might become the final obstacle. Not out of hatred, but out of conviction. Because the One Piece is not just treasure. It is the key to reshaping the world, and Shanks knows that better than anyone alive. The calm smile, the relaxed posture, the friendly laugh, all of it hides a man who understands the true weight of history. The Final Saga has begun, and for the first time, Shanks is moving. The question is no longer who will find the One Piece. The question is, what will Shanks do when that moment arrives? And when that day comes, the world of One Piece will never be the same again.